How many times have you been shot?
9 times.
You wear a bulletproof vest now most of the time, I believe.
Yeah, in the States, just because I've been shot myself, and I've seen Tupac and Biggie Smalls situation where all their wounds were inflicted in areas that would have prevented their death if they had.
Yeah, because it's mainly the body shots here.
Is he a rapper or is he a TV mogul? It doesn't really seem to matter with 50 Cent, as he has made it a point to excel at virtually everything he's done. And now it appears that he might be teaming up with Love and hip-hop impresario Mona Scott Young to try to solve some of the most notorious deaths that have hit the entertainment industry with their new show. WETV is producing an 8-part series titled Hop Homicides, which aims to shed light on a number of unsolved murders in the hip-hop community. The series will delve into the mysterious deaths of Biggie Smalls and Tupac Shakur, as well as the high number of unsolved murders in the community. Its goal is to uncover details surrounding these cases and bring a better understanding to the public. According to Fifth, Biggie's life as a whole has inspired him to create a TV show, and considering how many successful stories 50 Cent has revealed with films over the years, Diddy might want to get a little worried. Want to know exactly how he plans to expose the rapper? Stick around to find out.
He's doing it, and I'm going, the nigga Puff was like, yeah, like first he was amping him to get stopped, then he was like, yo, so when we gonna get the chance to, to kick it, like we could just hang out, nigga, we got it.
The candy shop rapper who survived a near-death experience after being shot 9 times in 2000 and went on to produce successful TV shows like Power has gained recognition in the entertainment industry. The tragic death of Brooklyn-born hip-hop icon Biggie, who was shot while leading a Vibe magazine party in Los Angeles in 1997, and his West Coast rival Tupac, who was killed in Las Vegas in 1996 during a feud between East and West Coast rap labels, remain unsolved. Despite their suspected connection, law enforcement has yet to solve either case. 50 Cent and a few others who were close to the murdered rappers believe that the founder of Bad Boy Records had a hand in their tragic deaths. Biggie Smalls, also known as the Notorious B.I.G., shared many similarities with 50 Cent. They both came from New York City, were products of the golden age of hip-hop in the 1990s, and were pioneers in the gangster rap movement. After Biggie's death in 1997, 50 Cent rose to fame in the late 1990s. He has often credited Biggie with being a significant influence on his career. The rapper has shown his respect for Biggie Smalls through his music. For instance, in the Bad Boys 2 soundtrack, his song Realist NS sampled Biggie's hit NS. Additionally, in 2004, 50 Cent reworked Puff Daddy and Biggie's 1997 song Victory to create Victory 2004. 50 and Biggie have also made some magic together, one of which is the song The Grind, which got released almost 10 years after Biggie's passing in 50 Cent's mixtape The Empire Strikes Back. Although both artists were part of the New York hip-hop scene during the same era, there is no evidence to suggest that Biggie and 50 had a close personal relationship. Tragically, Biggie passed away in March 1997, and 50's debut single, How to Rob, didn't come out until 2 years later. In this song, 50 paid tribute to Biggie and wished him to rest in peace, while continuing his legacy by rapping about robbing various other rappers. In fact, way back in 2006, 50 Cent name-dropped Diddy over Biggie's death. The allegations even made it to the mixtape Hip Hop is Dead, G-Unit Radio Part 22, which featured DJ Woo Kid. On the track Hip Hop, 50 Cent raps, "Who shot Biggie Smalls? If we don't get them, they gonna kill us all." Then the rapper doubles down on his claims, as some would call it, walking the talk. "Man, Puffy know who hit that nigga, man. That nigga soft. He scared them boys from the west side, gonna break him off. I guess this means I won't be invited to white parties in the Hamptons. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to hang out with your punk ass. No way." The murder of Biggie Smalls remains unsolved, and there are various conspiracy theories surrounding the reasons behind his killing. P. Diddy was part of his entourage on the night of the shooting, which took place after the Soul Train Awards in Los Angeles. In 2016, 50 Cent reignited the controversy by using social media to accuse Diddy of being involved in Biggie's murder. The rapper shared a video with his Instagram followers in which he accused Diddy of being responsible for Tupac's murder, with the added claim that he had also paid for the contract killing of Notorious B.I.G. The video, which was posted in 2016 when he had 8.8 million followers, has since garnered even more attention as his following has grown to over 29 million. The accusations were based on claims by a former LAPD detective who alleged that Diddy had paid $1 million for the contract killing. 50 Cent wrote, "He killed your favorite rapper. Till this day, Diddy is still yet to break his silence over the wild claims. However, he has previously made it a point to dismiss them as completely ridiculous." Talking about Diddy's former rap name Puff Daddy, 50 Cent said, "I told you, you can't trust these ends. Now Puffy done killed Tupac man" in the Instagram video. While seemingly addressing Diddy directly, Fifth captioned the clip, "Damn fool, you killed my favorite rapper. F you, Puffy," he belts in annoyance. According to the documentary Murder Rap, inside the Biggie and and Tupac murders. Retired LAPD Detective Greg Carding alleges that Diddy paid a member of the notorious Crips gang $1 million to kill Shakur and his manager, Marion Hugh Suge Knight. Carding, who was in charge of a police investigation into the murders of Tupac and Biggie Smalls, also claims that Knight hired a member of the Bloods gang to carry out Biggie's murder as a response. In what seemed like a bid to advise everyone that still hangs around Puff, 50 Cent wrote, "Elmau's so puffy with the shit. Huh? See, you gotta watch these punks. Scary ass end will try you. Hashtag no puffy juice. He killed Tupac. Lol. Puffy juice here being Ciroc." According to Greg Kading's documentary, Diddy allegedly had Tupac killed due to his fear of retaliation following the death of Jai Hassan Jamal Robles, also known as Big Jake, who was allegedly killed by Anthony Wolf Jones, a friend and bodyguard of Tupac's rival, Suge Knight, and a member of the Bloods gang. Kading's documentary includes a recorded interview from 2008 between Kef D, a member of the Southside Crips gang and a native of Compton, and Kading. Greg Kading's documentary suggests that Diddy was responsible for Tupac's murder as he was afraid of reprisals after the alleged killing of Jai Hassan Jamal Robles, also known as Big Jake, by Anthony Wolf Jones, a member of the Bloods gang and a friend and bodyguard of Tupac's rival, Suge Knight. The documentary features an audio recording from a 2008 interview between Kading and Kef D, a Compton native and member of the Southside Crips gang. So far, there hasn't been any response from Diddy to these claims from 50 Cent, but if the internet is anything to go by, it's safe to people believe Diddy might actually be a murderer. One person wrote, "You killed a legend because you could never be on his level." "You killed Tupac, you bitch," wrote another. One person even wished death on Diddy, writing, "I've known you killed Tupac." Vern and Helen, "I hope you get a hole in your head, bruh." Although 50 Cent may not have been Biggie's closest friend prior to his passing, the G-Unit rapper has consistently expressed respect for Big Papa while condemning Diddy's involvement in preserving the late rapper's legacy. In particular, 50 Cent was irritated by what he perceived to be Diddy's exploitation of Biggie's memory for personal gain. In an effort to reduce or eliminate Diddy's involvement in creating work centered around the notorious B.I.G., 50 Cent even launched a petition titled RIP B.I.G. Enough is enough, 50 declared. Biggie's name should never have become Diddy's. Black card. When was the last time Diddy really was bigging up his brother, not bigging up his bank? He then went on to attack Diddy for his appearance in the music video for the song The Ghost of Christopher Wallace, Biggie's government named by rapper Jay Electronica. "This is just getting disrespectful," 50 said. "This song doesn't really remind me of Biggie in any way, except for having the puffy background dancing and ad-libs intro that almost destroy a good song. Remember less than a month ago when Diddy said, 'That's something I'm not going to talk about anymore.'" The rapper's animosity towards Diddy has been evident since the passing of Biggie in 1997. On the other hand, as an executive producer of the television series Power, the man expressed great admiration for Biggie by expressing a desire for a particular song by the Harlem-born rapper to be played at their own funeral. Furthermore, they discussed the overall mood they would like to be present during their funeral. In an interview with Gavin Haynes from NME, 50 Cent delved into the soundtrack of his life, revealing a deep emotional attachment to several well-known songs, such as ABC by the Jackson 5, Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus, Pump It Up by Joe Budden, and Thriller by Michael Jackson. When Haynes asked which song 50 Cent would want played at his funeral, the rapper chose Hypnotized by the Notorious B.I.G. The hitmaker spoke briefly on his reason for being on the song before expatiating on his mortality. "I just want everyone to have as much of a party as possible," 50 said. "We're only here for a moment. Life is fast, man. And the only thing that really counts is how many happy moments you can get out of it. Obviously, on one level, what I'm doing with my music and my company matters. But in another way, it doesn't matter at all. When I'm gone, I'm gone." Whatever. Strangely, 50 Cent was not the only individual to draw a connection between their own mortality and the notorious B.I.G. As reported by Revolt, the game believed that his long-standing feud with 50 Cent should come to a close, with both of them meeting the same fate as B.I.G. and Tupac Shakur. "I just felt like, in a weird way, this was hip-hop," he said. "We were supposed to die in this shit. My mindset was like, if I get killed out here in New York, cause I recorded the Hold the Doctor's Advocate in New York. I thought even if I get killed in the East when 50 goes to the West like my homies on my coast, my fans are gonna kill him." Obviously, there are some pretty interesting connections existing between 50 Cent and the notorious B.I.G., and that explains his disdain for Diddy. 50 Cent has released several singles that have climbed to the top of the Billboard Hot 100 in Day Club, 21 Questions, Candy Shop, and Crack a Bottle. On the other hand, the notorious B.I.G. released two singles that topped the Billboard Hot 100, Hypnotize and Mo Money, Mo Problems. Hypnotize seems to be a big deal for 50, and it seems to have also become like that with the American public as well. So with all these details on the table, do you also believe Diddy had something to do with Biggie's death? Let us know in the comments below. And that's it from us today. Until next time, bye!